Hello. Right, let's have a look. It says, find and underline the spelling mistakes in the text. There is one or none per question. So let's have a little read. I'm not a great fan of necessarily reading the spelling ones because sometimes it will help pick up the homophones and things like homophones. Homo meaning same, phone meaning sound. So like wind and wind as opposed to wind and wind. But apart from that, sometimes you can get so into the text that you don't notice. Now, this I notice is a little letter from our daughter Jane to our daughter Rachel. It says, Dear Rachel, I'm having a lovely time looking after this hotel in the middle of nowhere. Ah, that's what we want. Nowhere. It's either here or there. So that's the kind of nowhere we want to. The snow is so beautiful and the sky is so blue. Beautiful. You only want one L and you've got an A in there. It comes from the French. Unfortunately, I'm not sure about this rubber. It's not. You can still see the things, can't you? Unfortunately, despite being the peaceful surroundings, so it's unfortunately. You need that A. Unfortunately, has it got that in there? Yeah, unfortunately, you need the E. The E, unfortunately. I'm still suffering. And then ing. Suffer. We tend to say, I think that's right. Beginning to second guess it myself now. Suffering, don't we? Suffering. Actually, it's only got one R. You don't need the two. Suffering from writer's block. And the lack of contact with people is making me go a little crazy. Anyway, I hope you are all well. And you are and that you are working heating and warm socks. Hang on, read this carefully, Sarah. See what I mean? Reading the passage always leads to trouble. And that you have working, heating and warm socks for the freezing winter months. I wonder if do you think there should have been a comma in there? What do you think? That you have working heating. No, yeah, working heating, i.e. your heating isn't broken, and warm socks for the freezing winter. Right, double freezing. Let's read that again. And that you have working heating and warm socks for the freezing winter months. Do you know what? I think that's a case. Well, it's a list, isn't it, of things that you want. I was going to say a case for having a comma before the and to make it easier to read, but I think it's just my rubbish reading. Lots of love, L-O-V-E, love, Janie. That suggests that this was written when Jane was a student and they had heating that frequently wasn't working in Aberdeen, and there was snow inside and the wind blew little gusts of snow into the kitchen. In fact, they even had slugs coming into the kitchen to take refuge. That's what you get for being a student, I'm afraid. Anyway, how did that go? Is that all right? I think so. Janie, that's why. Why did you write Janie? I don't know. Bye.